Tune in Tuesdays, don't be late. Nate and Mike got info great. Local auto news you need to hear. Ready to shift your knowledge gear. They're the pros from the dealer's floor, with tips and tricks and so much more. Be the buyer that's wise and smart. Rolling in style, you're off to a start. Mohawk Table Talk, come join the ride. The podcast that's got you auto-supplied. From deals to trends and buying advice, we'll make car shopping extra nice. Got a question, ask away. Nate and Mike got things to say. Guests drop in with insights to share. They'll guide you with their expert flair. Stories flow, insights unfold. Stay ahead, drive bold and cold. Mohawk secrets shared with care. Hit the road with confidence to spare. Ooh, Mohawk Table Talk, come join the ride. The podcast that's got you auto-supplied. From deals to trends and buying advice, we'll make car shopping extra nice. Stories flow, insights unfold. Stay ahead, drive bold and cold. Mohawk secrets shared with care. Hit the road with confidence to spare. Mohawk Table Talk, come join the ride. The podcast that's got you auto-supplied. From deals to trends and buying advice, we'll make car shopping extra nice.
So bad. Tune in Tuesdays, don't be late. Nate and Mike got info great. Local auto news you need to hear. Ready to shift your knowledge gear. They're the pros from the dealer's floor, with tips and tricks and so much more. Be the buyer that's wise and smart. Rolling in style, you're off to a start. Mohawk Table Talk, come join the ride. The podcast that's got you auto-supplied. From deals to trends and buying advice, we'll make car shopping extra nice. Got a question, ask away. Nate and Mike got things to say. Guests drop in with insights to share. They'll guide you with their expert flair. Stories flow, insights unfold. Stay ahead, drive bold and cold. Mohawk secrets shared with care. Hit the road with confidence to spare. Mohawk Table Talk, come join the ride. The podcast that's got you auto-supplied. From deals to trends and buying advice, we'll make car shopping extra nice. Think of Porsche on every day. Mohawk Table Talk, come join the ride. The podcast that's got you auto-supplied. From deals to trends and buying advice, we'll make car shopping extra nice. We are so glad you're here. Tune in Tuesdays, don't be late. Nate and Mike got info great. Local auto news you need to hear. Ready to shift your knowledge gear. The pros from the dealer's floor with tips and tricks and so much more. Be the buyer that's wise and smart. Rolling in style, you're off to a start. Mohawk Table Talk, come join the ride. The podcast that's got you auto supply. From deals to trends and buying advice, we'll make car shopping extra nice. Got a question? Ask away. Nate and Mike got things to say. Guests drop in with insights to share. They'll guide you with their expert flair. Story flow, insights unfold. Stay ahead, drive bold and cold. Mohawk secrets shared with care. Hit the road.
With more. Here we go. We are back. It is time for Mohawk Table Talk.
We're on time.
We're on time.
It's noontime Friday, and just like we do every week, we come to you live from the Mohawk Honda Studios.
Yep.
I know it's a very, visually appealing area, but
Visually.
That's right. And if you're distracted by all the props, you can see me in my pumpkin colored shirt.
Pumpkin spice.
And Nate has an even better shirt on
Full
it.
of.
Props to love people more than you love cars.
That's right. That is a theme that we have here, even though it's not our slogan. It is a tangible feeling as you walk through our showroom. Whoever you talk to, these are our friends over at Asodu who are kind of pushing this message that you can be more than a dealership. You
That's
can be
right.
more than someone who sells cars. You can love people more than you love cars. And that basic premise is what we do here each and every day because we go out of our way to please you. And that's what this podcast is about.
That's why we started it.
Being open, honest, and transparent is what we talked about last week. And that's just the theme here at Mohawk, is being honest, open, transparent. But today, if you're just hopping on or have never seen us, this is Mohawk Table Talk. I am one of your hosts, Nathaniel Grecook, with my esteemed co-host, Mike O'Toole. And today we're going to be talking about certified pre-owned, also known as CPO.
That's like right up my alley, isn't it?
It's like right in there.
That's
So
right.
before any further ado, are you tired of the new versus used car debate? What if you could have the best of both? Today we are talking about the rising trend of Honda certified pre-owned and whether they're the perfect sweet spot for your next ride.
That's right. You have new on one side, right? This is always the question in somebody's mind. I have new over here. I have used over here. What
What's
if
the
I could
difference?
find something in between?
That's it.
And we're going to talk about that today, along with some of the local news.
A lot of things going on in the Mohawk realm, that is for sure.
That's right. And we have some. You see that? Oh, we took it out. Now we're doing that because why?
Are we cut off?
Yeah, exactly.
The producer cut us off?
We have the dodgeball tournament coming up in what, 2 days from now?
2 days.
We've been counting this down for weeks, and now we're down to 2 days. I feel like I need to watch the movie tonight and get in the mood. But 2 days from now, Special Olympics, Mohawk Auto Group, and we now have what? Not 1, 2, 3, but four teams. 4 teams entering the dodgeball tournament. So you better
I think that
watch
brings
out.
that up to last time I knew there were 12 teams. So there's be 13 teams,
Carry
4 of
the
them,
one.
which is us.
That's right.
So we're up against 9 teams.
That's like 23% chance that we're going to win. Right? We need it. So
Make sure you stretch and get ready, everybody.
that's right. Now, we've talked about it every week, but give the folks the details on where is it, when is it?
Yeah, so it's going to be this Sunday at Union College in the field house.
Right down the street from here.
Right down the street from here.
So you Mohawk Honda people, it's right down the street.
So make sure you check that out. And I don't know. Let's see if they want a little live stream action. Maybe we can get that happen for them.
What do you say about Nate wearing like one of those, like, what do they call them, like body cams? Here comes the ball.
Jared, we might have to make that happen.
That would be crazy, right? A body cam for dodgeball.
I have my meta glasses.
As you're diving, dipping, dodging, and diving.
I think I'll go live with my meta glasses.
Okay.
That would be crazy.
That'd be cool.
Look at
As
this.
long as I don't get smashed in the face.
Yeah, we didn't talk about this ahead of time, so now we have. Oh, I see the wheels turning.
I'm gonna have to, make sure they're taped to my head or something.
this
I go to throw it, they just fall off. Anyway, moving on.
Well, the dodgeball tournament, besides the details now, it's 10 a.m. Sunday, which
Starts
is the
10 a.m.
21st. Starts at 10 a.m. So check it out. Even if you're not part of one of the teams, come down, check it out. It'll be a lot of fun. But mainly support the cause.
Yes.
This is for Special Olympics. That's why we're all doing this. Besides being a little competitive and having some fun among our coworkers and everybody else, Special Olympics, huge props to them. We are a huge supporter at Mohawk Auto Group. So please, between Mohawk Chevrolet, Mohawk Honda, Rap Kings, and Mohawk Collision, we'll have representatives be there anytime we can support Special Olympics. It's a good thing.
That's right. And we love being a part of the community. And last Saturday, we were actually, this past Saturday, we were at the Aerospace Museum in Glenville here for Operation Song, which actually showcases stories of veterans. And it was an amazing event. Lindsay was there. Jared went.
Yeah.
Did?
It was packed.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
It was packed. There were people parked everywhere.
That's awesome. That's really good to see, being there to support veterans and what they have gone through. My brother is in the military. He is Navy, 16 years.
Oh, wow.
Go Navy. And so understanding that there's support for individuals in the military, because it's not easy.
Definitely isn't.
I'm a family member. It's not easy. I probably seen my brother a handful of times in person over the 16 years.
Wow.
So, it's being away from family. There's a huge sacrifice that comes along with that, and veterans that have been in combat go through a lot. So being able to share that story is a lot for them to kind of relive and rehash, and having that support of a packed house, knowing people are there to support them is a great thing. So thank you so much for everyone that put that on.
Awesome. That was a huge event. We're super proud to be part of it. We also have some other cool, fun, festive, seasonal things we're a part of.
That's right. Everyone
and-
knows what season is it now? At this
Apple
point,
picking.
you're about 3 weeks into apple picking.
That's right. Yeah, people already do. Like, I've already heard people talk about it. I'm like, well,
You
I'm
have
behind.
to. So it's funny because you get in October, like, oh, let's go pick some apples, and they're like, yo, you almost missed it.
Right,
You're like,
yeah.
what? Wait, hold on. Hold the phone. I missed apple picking. It's only October. Yeah, well, September is like the prime time to get your apples. So
That's right.
we are partnering with Bowman Orchards.
And
Elms Farm.
Family Farm.
However, Elms Family Farm doesn't have apples.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. We're talking about
Elms
apples.
Family Farm is a bunch of fall festivities. If you haven't been there, make sure you check it out because it is awesome.
Yeah.
It's a great place for family. It's a great opportunity for your family to get out, do some fall things in a safe environment. They got some jumping pillows, they're like humongous. Inflatables, there's slides, there's a pumpkin cannon, there's a train, there's excavators for kids. There's so much.
I'm tired
So
of
many
listening
activities.
to all that.
There's tons of pedaling activities. There's I would consider like a bobsled, but there's like small little roller coasters. You can roll down the hill.
Oh, wow.
My daughter loves doing it, so lots of fall things.
That's the Elms
Oh, I
Family
forgot.
Farm.
The one thing, corn maze. Obviously,
of course.
The one thing that people would go there for is the corn maze.
Yeah, you get lost in there, right? It's easy to do. Also, that's Elms Family Farm. Also, Bowman's Orchards. Of course, do your apple picking, do your seasonal thing, and no better way to do it than in a new or used Honda.
That's right.
Or Chevrolet, or any brand that we sell. So
right.
that kind of just brings the family together. But really neat partnerships we have with local orchards. Again, Bowman's is right there in Rexford, New York, which is right next door to us. So if you're over there, you may even see one of our vehicles over there at either location. You'll be able to identify them. We have our names on them, so you know that you're joining the Mohawk.
Our name is on them.
That's right. No, join the Mohawk team when you're over there, getting those You got to love those cider donuts, right? Those things are already circulating in the dealership.
Oh, they're coming.
They're dangerous. They ruin your lunch or dinner.
I want to know, hot take here, favorite apple cider donut.
How many kinds are there?
Orchard.
Oh,
Which orchard? Where's the? Where can you find the best apple cider donut? I need to know. Throw them in the comments right now. Let's do it.
That's like throwing down the gauntlet, because
Throw the gauntlet.
People take that serious, right? You try one from one place one weekend, the next weekend you go somewhere else. Try another one.
So maybe we do that here on this show next week? Question mark? Think it's time.
Yeah.
Think it's time.
I think we've been talking about bringing the food in. We can at least right here on our table for Table Talk get some donuts.
Next week is just gonna be straight donuts.
Yeah, that's right. Forget about the content. Don't worry about
the
cars.
content. We're
Let's just talk
talking
about donuts.
Yeah, we'll talk about what car we used to go get the donuts. How's that?
That's right. Before we get to that, we have a really cool topic near and dear to my heart. All right, the folks around here, if we've spoken on a customer basis in the showroom, you know that certified pre-owned vehicles are something that are super important to everybody. That's right. It's my jam. It's my jam. So, but that's always a debate, right? We hear people, I know I have friends, I have family that ask me, do I buy a used car? Well, here's the pros and cons to buying a used car. They're less expensive, but I don't know how they were driven over the time they were on the road, right? We don't know anything about that stuff. Or do I buy a new car, which is brand new, but I might not be able to get one if there's some scarcity, right? Like there's not a lot of them, and it's just more expensive.
Yep.
There's a lot more money. So, it's almost like you have to choose one or the other. And the good news is, a number of decades ago, manufacturers, those would be like Honda or Chevrolet or any of the others, brought programs into their dealerships called certified pre-owned, and the certified pre-owned vehicle can only be purchased at the manufacturer that sells those vehicles new.
Yep.
Right? So what that means is we sell new Hondas here at Mohawk Honda, so we can certify used Hondas and then they become certified pre-owned. We cannot certify things like Fords or any other make or model or Nissans or anything like that, just the Hondas. And the reason is because Honda adds their warranty coverage to those certified cars and backs the fact that we've completed a quality check. Huge deal. And so in order to have Honda warranty, it has to be purchased at a Honda dealership. So that's kind of like the quick synopsis. However,
there is a caveat.
There is a caveat to that, because Mohawk Chevrolet has Car Bravo certification.
Yeah, so
that's
Car
really cool.
Bravo specifically, they allow you to, for 6 months, 6,000 miles is their warranty, but they certify all makes and models based on certain criteria. I do believe it's a 128-point checklist that these vehicles have to go through in order for it to be certified. But Car Bravo is a great option for those that, there's just some individuals that love their models. There's Ford people that just love their Fords. There's Chevy people that just love their Chevys. There's Honda people that just love their Hondas. There's Toyota people that just love their Toyotas, and so on and so forth. There's Subaru people that just love their Subarus. And GM noticed that, and they said, hey, why don't we create a program that allows a peace of mind for any individual that wants to buy a certified vehicle at a Chevrolet store. So they came up with Car Bravo. Man, I don't even know how long it's been. It's been like 3 years, I think.
It's at least that. It might,
at least 3 years.
Might even be longer than that.
At least 3 years that Car Bravo has been out for individuals at Mohawk Chevrolet. And I have to send out a caveat, because not every Chevrolet dealer is a Car Bravo certified dealer. The dealerships have to opt in to get that certification for Car Bravo. So yes, they're still certified pre-owned, but at Mohawk Chevrolet they have Car Bravo, which we've talked about.
Yeah, really, really kind of neat. I think Car Bravo really revolutionized that because, like I said first, normally you can only get a certified vehicle from the manufacturer, from the dealer that sells that car new. Car Bravo really entered the market and added this additional coverage for all vehicles, but the good news is that all of the vehicles are quality checked ahead of time.
That's right.
That's the point, right? That's the objective of a certified pre-owned. And that doesn't mean that if you buy a used car that's not certified, that it's not checked. But what you have is you have the assurance of the manufacturer and that warranty that backs that certification. And with that, there are standards, meaning like, let's say like you have some tires, right? And you have a used car, so it has used tires on it because obviously the prior owner was driving on the tires. And in New York State, we measure tire tread depth, the depth in between the treads. And the state minimum to pass New York State inspection is 2/32 of an inch of tread. Which is tough to imagine what that is, but it's like this: 2/32 of an inch.
Get a penny, flip it under, and if it meets the head of Lincoln, that's how you know it's over 2/32.
That's right. You have to flip it upside down.
Flip it upside down.
And so that would mean that it passes the state inspection, which means the state says that those tires are fine to be on the road and they're safe and all that kind of thing. So with most of the certification inspections, the tires have to meet a better or have more tread than that. In fact, with Honda, they have to be at minimum 5/32 of an inch of tread. Which is 2.5 times more remaining than what the state says. So that's just an example of a vehicle. A car with a lower tread might still be a good car, maybe nothing wrong with it, anything like that, but in order to qualify for certification, it has to have 5/32 of an inch of tread. And because of that, if for some reason we take a vehicle in on trade that the tires are lower than that, we replace the tires before we sell it as a certified car. So the benefit to somebody looking for that certified car is that you may get a vehicle that's reconditioned with more items completed before you buy it than just a regular used car. So a reconditioning, the quality, the actual, the physical reconditioning that was done on the vehicle, most of the time is more robust than one that's not certified. So hopefully that's, because I know that's a big question, right? We get people ask us that all the time, like, why would I buy a certified car? Like, what do I care about that? Well, if you care about having newer tires, newer brakes, things like that, and a quality check done, then certification might be that in between a brand new car that's everything's brand new and a used car where you never know what the condition is. Right? Does that make sense? Or is it more, you think it's more warranty that people are asking about when they?
I think a lot of it, there's two things, right? The main concern when you're buying a used vehicle is, one, is it going to break down as soon as I drive off the lot?
Well, we hope not.
Right?
Wherever you buy it, we hope not.
Right. So that's like, I feel like that's the main concern is like, I don't want to buy this car and nothing's been done to it, no one's checked it, and I take it, I drive it off the lot, and 20 days from now, or once the happiness high goes away, I start to drive this car and things start going wrong. And I start to notice things and that I didn't notice before, and it wasn't actually fixed properly, or it wasn't taken care of right to make sure that it was going to work for me. And that's what we've seen that before, where someone has bought a vehicle, whether it was from a third party, right? And or even us, we have done things where someone bought it, right? And this is kind of why you buy it from us, and it doesn't work right. And you bring it back in and we take care of it. Whereas if you bought it from a third party, like, dude, deal's done. We did that deal. That was on you, right? But that's why I think that's what people look for, is the fact that if something goes wrong in a certain period of time, that is going to be taken care of because they just spent their hard-earned money on this vehicle.
Absolutely, that peace of mind, right? I don't know if people, mind. I think that's what people say, right? They want to have peace of mind that when they're buying a vehicle, and this is what I hear in the showroom all the time, is if somebody's buying a used car, they may end up still buying it, but they wanted to make sure that they're not inheriting somebody else's headaches, right?
Yes.
Like somebody
Inheriting headaches. That's what it is.
Like somebody traded a car because there was a problem with it, and now they buy the car not knowing what the problem was, and then, oh no, what am I doing? And that would be a big problem. The second part to that is they don't want to buy a vehicle, whether from anybody, and then have to spend more money on it, right? So the last thing you'd want to do is buy a vehicle somewhere else outside of Mohawk, and you buy it, you spend all this money, you get a loan for it, you take the money out of your bank account, and then, oh geez, I didn't realize the tires weren't very good and they're so low. I now have to go to the tire shop and go spend money. So now you spent money for the car, and you spent money for tires. So really, like, add those two things together, that's more money than what you really, that you had planned on spending. So that peace of mind that the certified program offers is really, really neat, because we can assure, and the manufacturer backs it up. In our case, in Honda backs up our 182-point check. That's a lot of checks. That's a whole list. We have a whole list of stuff that we check. Backs it up by adding a warranty on top of anything remaining.
I do have to make a correction. It's a 126-point check, like not 128 for the Car Bravo certified. So there's Car Bravo certified, there's also Bravo budget. And each one of these has their own. So for Car Bravo certified, it's vehicles under 10 model years old. So we can't Car Bravo certified anything that's under 2015.
Right,
Because
that's older than that.
Right. So, and then Bravo budget is vehicles between 10 and 15 years old with 100,000 to 150,000 miles, and that's almost like an extended amount of time. So the car is between the 10 and 15 model years, and that receives a 62-point checklist. And then the certification, so Car Bravo, so there's two, right? Car Bravo certified, Bravo budget. Car Bravo certified comes with a 6-month, 6,000-mile bumper-to-bumper limited. And then the Bravo budget is a 30-day, 1,000-mile limited power warranty.
That's a lot.
So, like, these cars they have to meet specific guidelines.
That's
just like the certified pre-owned have to meet specific guidelines for Honda.
That's right. They have to meet the guidelines. They pass that. It's like a test, right? The car has to pass, and if there's something that doesn't pass initially, like that example of those tires that maybe have 3/32 of an inch of tread, that would not pass. If we install new tires, now we can check that green check mark on the checklist that says it passes now because we put new tires on it. And the good thing at both Mohawk Honda and Mohawk Chevrolet, as a customer, if all the stuff Nate and I are talking about sounds like, wow, that's a lot. Like, what are you guys talking about? Anytime you look at a pre-owned vehicle, a certified pre-owned at either store, our team is happy to share with you that checklist on that specific car that you're considering, so you can see all the things that were checked. Also, the warranty information we give to you ahead of time, right? Just like we were talking about last week. Full disclosure, we'll be happy to provide any info that will be helpful to you. All the details of the warranty. Most folks are certainly concerned or ask, like, well, how long of a warranty do I get? Like, what does that mean to me? So if you buy a Honda certified pre-owned vehicle, what Honda does to back this checklist, saying that this car is passed, so it's a quality vehicle and it's a Honda vehicle, they add an additional 2 years on top of any remaining factory basic warranty. So if you buy that 3-ish-year-old car, there's no warranty remaining. If it's certified, you get an additional 2 years from when you buy the car, or up to 100,000 miles on the odometer.
Gotcha.
So if the car is 3 years old and it has 40,000 miles on it, then when you pick up the car, you get 2 years of coverage and up to 100,000 on the odometer, which is about, in that case, 60,000 miles worth of driving. So that's a lot of mileage coverage that you get. And again, that's a full coverage warranty. There also is powertrain coverage on top of that. But that full coverage warranty covers a lot of the major components that people are concerned about with any car, like air conditioning and power equipment and all that other kind of stuff. So that's a really, really neat coverage, and that is what is the peace of mind. Right? It's like when you buy anything else, even if you don't buy a car, you buy like a washing machine or whatever for the house, like, it's nice to have that warranty coverage, because you just spend a lot of money. You hope if something breaks, you hope that the manufacturer would stand behind their car,
Right.
and that's exactly what the certified program is. So we've got nothing but great reviews about our certified program, and we're proud to say that because we believe in it so much, and our customers believe in it so much, we're the number 7 certified pre-owned Honda dealer year to date for 2025 in the entire country. So number 7 in the entire country out of all, there's over 1,000 Honda dealers. So that's pretty neat. So that means a lot of our customers realize the value too, because there's a lot of them going out of here.
Mohawk Chevrolet is in the top 20.
They are.
For our Car Bravo certification cars.
That's nuts. Then that to me, I don't know what you think, but I think that just shows the commitment that our staff has
Right.
to explaining this value, and then the customers understanding that, yeah, I'd rather buy a car that's a quality checked vehicle with good reconditioning and warranty coverage, and they've made that decision based on the info that we've given them. So hopefully that's helpful to everybody to understand maybe a little bit of the difference between a regular used car and a certified pre-owned, which we feel has a lot of value to it.
100%. There we go.
We're certified pre-owned experts. The details of all of the certified programs are on our websites.
Yes.
So if you'd like to check out the details about any given vehicle or the program in general, about the Car Bravo certification through General Motors, check out MohawkChevrolet.com. The details are right in there, right in the Use tab. Same thing with Honda. At MohawkHonda.com, you can see the details and the benefits that you receive if you end up buying a certified pre-owned Honda. It's
We'll
really
throw it
pretty
in
cool
the
program.
description for the podcast too, so you can. It's there for you.
That's right. All right. You can get your certified pre-owned SUV or truck, load the family up, and go get those pumpkins and go apple picking. And
Pumpkin pie, apple pie, blueberries pie,
That's right.
all the pies.
We're going to need somebody's truck to get all the donuts in here for
That's
next
right.
time.
Donuts, they're coming.
We're going to have a taste test.
Taste test next time on our podcast. Let's see. Next week, technology, safety features. Some of my favorite things. The iOS, if you have an Apple phone, iOS 26 just dropped. Apple CarPlay has changed.
Okay.
So that's going to be
folks
next
wanna know
time
that.
on our podcast here. I'm sure if you're listening to it and you've made it this far, you might just go and search YouTube, see what the new update is. But we are going to talk about it next week
It's gonna
on
be awesome.
Mohawk Table Talk.